Hey, how you guys doing? It's Sick with it here, and I'm here to bring you guys another Halo Wars video.
All units.
Today we will be
All
playing against
units.
AOW No Mercy
All
and
units.
OG Legit, and we are
All
playing
units.
Anders Brute, and they will
All
be
units.
playing Cutter Arbiter. And
All
if you
units.
guys don't know,
All
we are playing on
units.
Terminal Moraine. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of description of the map. It's
Local
it
units.
can be won or lost in the first minute, just depending on Pelican
units.
situation.
Local units.
If you can
Supply
Pelican to
pad
your side
complete.
and get it, and also get the bad side, your likeliness of winning increases by like,
All units.
say like 75%.
Local units.
So like they pretty much only have a 25% chance of winning.
All units.
The only way they can do that is with the cheese. So let's see if we do get our other hook here and
Enemy
do
engagement.
force them into a cheese situation.
All units.
I am going over there.
All
Let's see how much
units.
time there is, but I guess I don't get there in time, so I do
Supply pad
choose
complete. All units.
to just gather supplies and not get rammed. So
Barracks
my
complete.
teammate goes for a
Supply
temple first
pad
build,
complete.
and he is brute chieftain, so he is gonna try to put on that early pressure,
All units.
which is good for me because I do have my hook. I do need a
Local
little bit of
units.
time. I am trying
Local
to get
units.
into my reactor. That way I am able to queue up gunner.
All
So right now I
units.
just had my hogs over there just to make sure
All
that I
units.
wasn't getting spawn blocked by his
Supply
hogs,
pad complete.
because I know some people like to do that. I didn't want to take any
All
chances
units.
because of not building a reactor on my main
All
base,
units.
guys. So I definitely want to
Local units.
make sure that that
All
Marine
units.
does get to the hook.
Local units.
So that being said,
All units. All units.
a brute does go temple
Reactor
first,
claimed.
and he has already arrived at the
All units.
Arbiter's base. But it looks like their Arbiter went on
All
offense,
units.
so it looks like I have to push up my hogs and
Supply
spawn
pad
block guys.
complete.
But the Arbiter's already there, so hopefully I get the first grunt or maybe the
All
second grunt.
units.
So let's see.
All
Oh, and I
units.
do get there, guys. I do
All
get
units.
2-3
All
rams.
units. All units. All units.
So I think
All
my ram's
units.
gonna come back.
Gunner.
Okay,
Research.
so I do eliminate the first grunt, guys. It's
All
very,
units.
very good.
Rock and roll. Let's go. Ready.
Now that we know that the Arbiter's on offense,
Moving out.
I
Reactor
can just
complete.
keep spawn blocking and not have to worry about the Arbiter. So at this
Local
point, I'm
units.
trying to out damage the other team, and I do
Local
send one
units.
hog back so
Local
I
units.
can eliminate 2 hogs just to make sure that my
Local
teammate
units.
doesn't get spawn blocked anymore.
Local units.
Looks like he has 3 hogs now,
All
so I don't know if
units.
he's going gunner or not.
Local units. Local units.
But
Local units.
just to be on the safe
Local
side,
units. Local
just send
units.
1 extra hog back there.
Local units.
And we do have brutes that release, so they are going
All
to be able
units.
to take care of them.
All units.
So right now we're looking pretty good. I'm upgrading
All
my pads
units.
because
All
it's
units.
like, alright, let me just check what the UNSC is doing. I mean, he has the bad hook, so there's no way he can get a quick tank
Grenadier,
out, but I
research.
expect a tank out
All
pretty soon. So he
units.
does have a turret there, which I would have stopped his vehicle depot,
All
guys,
units.
but he did
All
have
units.
a turret.
All units.
So instead of making
All
hogs,
units.
he went for a turret.
All units.
He should have probably
All
went for
units.
hogs, guys. That would have been
All
better for him.
units.
Then he would have got a quicker tank out.
All units.
But at this point, I do have Grenadier, guys, and the damage that we are outputting on
All
this
units.
Arbiter base
The target.
far exceeds the damage that he's putting onto our Brute's base. So that alone, guys, I'm feeling pretty confident here. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make a second tech, like,
All
no need
units.
to,
All units.
I don't know, like Pelican over there and
All
not get it
units.
just in case. Like,
All units.
it's all good. I just decided to get it. The Arbiter's
All
on
units.
Rolling out.
All units.
We're going.
0 paths.
All units.
At this
All
point,
units.
I kind of want to go back in defense and just like
Local
make the
units.
Arbiter recall.
On the move. All right.
So I am gonna go back
Local
and try to
units.
engage the Arbiter
Reactor complete.
with my
Enemy
Grenadier hogs.
engagement. Local units. All units. Local units. All units.
We're on it.
So I don't know how much money he has at
All
this point,
units.
but I'm just trying to be safe, and
All
I just don't want to
units.
lose any of my
Supply
hogs. I
pad
only have 4
upgrade.
hogs, so
Enemy engagement.
Ready.
I'm just waiting
All
for Goss.
units.
As soon as I get Goss, I will engage
All
like
units.
head
All
on.
units.
We're going.
Oh, and it looks like
All
they
units.
pelicaned over to my
All
hook,
units.
my reactor, and took that. Meanwhile, guys, so
All units. All units.
All right.
In my bombing run aborted.
Field armory complete.
Here it comes.
I was gonna
run
D-bomb, but
All units.
Yes, sir.
All
I
units.
didn't really need to.
All units.
Yes, sir.
All units.
On the move.
Just in case his teammate clicked him or
All
something, I
units.
didn't want to lose any of my hogs. I have enough money. I have a lot of hogs. I can't even get reserves anymore. I took
units.
out my hook.
All
So
units.
that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
All
go over
units.
there and take him out the hook and make sure that he cannot queue up as many Wolverines as
All
he wants
units.
to, because those Wolverines are what is gonna save them the day, guys.
All
so
units.
let's see what we can do here.
Anytime.
All units.
Let's go. Orders. Ready.
I'm gonna clear out his hook and his few flamethrowers, and at the same
All
time, our
units.
chieftain is still on offense, I
Supply
believe,
pad complete.
but he is starting to double pump air.
Ready to roll.
All units.
Yes, sir. On the target. Let's go.
All units.
good for us.
All units. Local units.
Moving out.
Local units.
I am gonna clear out this
Local
island
units.
base, so
Local
I'm already
units.
here. I might as well do
Local
it.
units.
Warthog. Good
I was
to
like,
go.
should I delete my tag? Delete my tag.
Local
Put a supply
units.
pad. But now I can't even cryo anymore, so it's like
Local units. All
at this
units.
point we pretty much stripped down the arbiter. Like we played the early
All
game really
units.
well, and now I just have to get an
All
expo,
units.
and my teammate has to
Local
get
units.
a lot of banshees up. So at this
Local
point we
units. Local units.
are doing pretty
Local
well.
units.
AOW No Mercy and
Local
OG
units.
legit
Let's
are
roll.
gonna try to get anti-air up while I build up, because my teammate Snizzy is going to put that banshee pressure on, and I'm gonna try to take a triple base
Local
while he
units.
does that. So anytime you guys have banshees, definitely want
Enemy
to
engagement.
get the triple base
All
behind it,
units.
because you're gonna make
All
Wolverines
units.
and the Arbiter's gonna raid and all
A
that
base
good
has been
stuff,
destroyed.
right? So pretty
All
much.
units.
Meanwhile,
All
you're gonna
units.
just build up, macro, get a large
All units.
army,
All units.
and hopefully
All units.
maybe you'll be able to push them off in time. So I
All
do tell my
units.
banshees to boost
All
back to the
units.
island base, because I know that they can't be at 2 places at once. So I tell them to
All
boost
units.
back. Let me take that base. I'll take this base. I have enough for triple.
Anytime.
Telling, so he's over there. He boosted over there. I'm about to buy it.
All units.
Rolling out.
So I'm gonna take a triple right now,
All
even though that
units.
they're on our side
All
of the map.
units. All units.
Because I just have too much money right now. It looks like they were pushing under Covenant, but he did put up a shield, and
All
we agreed
units.
that the only way they can come and beat us is if they came and stripped
Base
our
under attack.
Covenant. So I gave my teammate the
All
hook,
units.
and I
All
let him
units.
build Banshees up there. So
All
he's still
units.
double pumping with the shield,
All
guys.
units.
Rock and roll.
All units.
Orders.
Fire
Okay,
base
if I ever
ready.
need to click, I'll get some. So at this point, I'm triple pumping, or almost triple
All
pumping. I do have
units.
my third base almost complete.
Let's go.
And we are trying to kill that
Fire base
one
ready.
Wolverine, guys. That's their lifeline right now. Is that one Wolverine?
All units.
And with that going
All
down,
units.
we are going to be able to start singling out some
All
tanks here.
units. Reactor complete. All
The
units.
Arbiter does show up, guys, at a pretty good
All
time for them.
units.
So it's going to be a little harder for me
All units.
to
Ready.
get their tanks, but we do have
Base under
Banshees in the
attack.
air. And
All
I am
units.
just trying to catch
All
reinforcement
units.
tanks.
All
With
units.
that being said, guys, let's watch
All
a little bit of
units.
this, and let's see what happens.
All units.
Where to? Where to?
All units. All units.
All right.
In my sight.
Warthog.
Break breaking up the party.
Fortress upgrade complete. All units.
We're going.
All units.
Sir.
All units.
Where to?
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Fired up. Let's roll.
Local units.
Rolling out.
All units.
Rolling out.
Supply pad complete. All units.
Awesome.
All units. All units. All units.
Rolling out. Rock and roll. Anytime.
All units.
Warthog, good to go. Warthog, ready.
All units. All units. Supply pad complete. Firebase ready. All units. Enemy engagement. All units.
Warthog, ready to roll. Warthog, rolling.
All units.
Yes, sir.
All units. All units. All units.
Rolling.
All units. All units.
So yeah, guys, it's been a little back and forth here. As you can see, we have gotten the hook lead back, and we were able to push those tanks off eventually. Just because we had those pure numbers, that triple base and that double pump of the Banshees is
All units.
very overwhelming for players to deal with. So
All units.
me and my teammate did a good job of that.
Warthog, ready to roll.
At this point, we're just building up,
Supply
building up.
pad complete.
I mean, they did a good job of keeping our numbers down, but it's just a matter of time before we have just
All
too much.
units.
So right now, see their grunt coming
Local
through.
units. Local
And
units.
I get that one
Station
hog.
upgrade
It's very
complete.
important that we don't let him
Local
get any
units.
vampires up.
Local units.
Warthog,
Man, that's very
units.
important because we need our teammate to go constant Banshees. We need their
All
UNSC to be
units.
forced to go
Supply
Wolverines.
pad
So
complete.
if we can do that, we're in a good position.
All units.
So right now, our teammate already has repeating cannon, and I'm
All
pretty sure he
units.
does. And
ready to roll.
All
I'm
units.
telling him to try to go for sacrifice
On the move.
because we do have the good hook, and he took out the bad hook in the beginning.
Warthog, fired up.
So there's the Arbiter.
Supply
We have
pad
confirmation
complete.
of where the Arbiter's at.
Warthog, ready.
All units. Supply pad complete.
Yes, sir.
So I am gonna do a little push right here. At this point, we are pretty much at full
Firebase
pop,
ready.
so we just wanna start
Good to go. Ready to
like
roll.
trading off guys. Like our ego's better. We can just trade
All
off some
units.
of their ego
All units.
for our units and just rebuild faster than
All
them, right?
units.
I do have my fourth base coming up. We're gonna try to engage them right here. Their Arbiter is like nowhere
All
to be
units.
found. So we just stripped him a little bit, did some eco damage. He's only on one base, guys, so at least that we know of. He might have a second base, but
All
right now we're
units.
just trying to trade off because it's a
All
numbers game.
units.
On the move.
Supply
Right now
pad
our numbers are
complete.
pretty overwhelming.
Warthog, good to go.
All units.
So just want to keep that constant hog production up. And at this point we can just throw away our units. They
All
do mac our
units.
Banshees here. They do get a very good mac on our Banshees, so props to them.
All units.
And the Arbiter does finally show up here.
All
I am
units.
going to, I'm just gonna run around like at this point, like I'm
Supply
quad
pad
pumping,
complete.
Warthog, fired
and
up.
we already did some
All
damage to
units.
them, so it's all good. Like he can rage some of my units down. It can't be that cost effective for him.
All units.
Or maybe we didn't really do no damage to him. It probably is cost effective for him.
All
But-
units.
At this point, it's good for me too. So yeah,
All
guys,
units.
pretty much at this point, it is pretty much game over.
Ready.
I have the 4 base Gauss
Revealing
versus
targets.
1 base cutter that we know
Local
of.
units.
Oh, right here. Oh, wow, guys. Perfect timing. That was pretty funny. I got that on camera. Trying to look down there. But that being said, guys, good game.
Local units.
Thanks for the view. Follow, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys later.
Warthog, ready.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Warthog, fired up.
All units.
Let's roll.
Supply pad complete. All units. All units.
Warthog, fired up.
All units.
Warthog, good to go.
All units. All units.
Warthog, ready.
Enemy
This is too
engaged.
long. Like we feel like
All
we're playing with
units.
them.
All units.
Where to? Where to?
All units.
On the move.
Hey, going Banshee. Like I hit
Warthog,
All
bad
units.
rules.
All units. All units.
No, I got it. Like look at that.
All units.
Warthog, ready.
Your team is victorious.
What? I think they wanted him to go over and he'd go hunters.